places, things, events, and publishing, and... What? Hey everyone, my name is Jason, and you're watching StoryGear, a vlog about authoring and adulting, and So adulting is really hard. I mean, I've been trying to do authoring and a full-time job at the same time for the past several weeks. It's just been absolute complete chaos. Today's one of my days off, so I get to not be at work, which is great, because I get to all this editing and stuff I have to catch up on. So my first book came out several weeks ago, and yay! Very excited about that. Not so excited that basically my sales not only plateaued, but flatlined. But you know what? That's okay. This is the first pancake. There was a big boost in the beginning, but it kind of trickled down into nothing. But you know what? Actually, a lot of my Kindle Unlimited stuff has been going up, so that's kind of cool. This is just the first step. This is the starting gun. And, there's a big burst of energy, and now I realized, oh yeah, I'm in this for the long haul now. So, to that end, I'm actually working on book 2 right now during the editing process. Might want to get it as a visual aid. It's in this big binder. Yes. I try to be more organized. My wife is super ridiculously organized, so yeah, I'm trying to emulate some of that. She's actually hopefully going to do a vlog post about her editing system, because some people saw it on Instagram and Twitter, and they're like, oh my gosh, how'd you do that? And she's like, I don't know, how else would you do it? So yeah, I'm going to be working on that this month, and then next month, which is NaNoWriMo, I am going to attempt the next 2 books. I figured out that there's going to be 5 books in the first cycle, I guess. It's going to be your first year at the Artemis Academy, so we'll see how that goes. If I can get it, if I can get book 2 edited this month. Wait, what the hell month are we in? I don't even know what month it is we in. Next month is not November. I don't know how to calendar anymore. So I'm gonna edit this month. If I can get that done, I can write book 3, or at least the first draft, in October, and then in November, actual November, I'll be able to write books 4 and 5. The first drafts, and then get that cycle out, and then I can just do editing and promoting, and yeah, so much stuff. Really hard to do with a full-time job, because if authoring was just my full-time gig, that would be amazing. Oh my gosh, I have so much time to do stuff that I need to do. But as it happens, 40 to 45 to 50 hours of my week are spent at not authoring. It's so frustrating, because I need money, because we have a nice place and I would like to keep this nice place. So to keep this nice place, I need monies, and I can't really complain about my job, because actually it's the best one I've ever had, because I'm getting the best pay, the best benefits, the best hours, even though it varies throughout the week what days I'm actually going to get off. I know it's always going to be 6 in the morning to 2:30 in the afternoon. So that is actually a big help in terms of it, but it's still incredibly frustrating, because the time I get home, because I'm on my feet for 8.5, 9 hours a day, it's like I don't want to do anything, but I have to, because that's doing what I need to do. I wanted to go a little bit about what the theme of StoryGear is. I realize it's episode 3 and I haven't actually talked about it, so here goes. There are 3 major resources that go into just about anything you want to. I choose authoring, but it can also go into just regular adulting, career, family. And those 3 resources are time, energy, and money. And what's fascinating about each of those is that they are all intertwined. They all kind of mix together in different ways. The one I want to talk about right now is time, because that's actually the one I'm struggling the most with, because there never seems to be enough of it. The problem with time is that it moves 1 second per second every day, all day, until you die. And you can't hoard it. You can't store it for later. You can't go back and fix it. So yeah, it's incredibly frustrating. But it is also one of the greatest strengths, is because it is absolutely constant, and you can map out your entire life down to the second if you wanted to. Why would you want to? You got 24 hours a day, 168 hours in a week. You have 8,766 hours in a year. You have just shy of 700,000 hours in your lifetime. I scared myself a little bit. The awesome thing is you can utilize it. You can plan out day to day. A big part is work. Another part is sleep. Third, writing, theoretically. So you know what? You can pick up a pen, mark down on a calendar just from here to here. That's when I do writing, authoring, editing, whatever it needs to be done. You know, no interneting, no social media. Social media blackouts are fantastic because I'll just like 2 hours later. Oh, so yeah. So it is frustratingly utilitarian. The problem is why we can't program our lives that accurately is because life happens. You know, I got rear-ended last month, a couple months ago. I don't even remember when, and that was a huge chunk of time. Luckily, I didn't have to pay a cent, which is awesome because that's really the way I shouldn't have had to. And sometimes you're not that lucky just having to spend a bit of time. It usually takes a lot of energy and usually a lot of money. And I'll get into more about energy and money in the next coming vlogs. But so the takeaway is this: because time is so constant, it is both its greatest advantage and disadvantage when managing your life. So I try to use it to my advantage. You know, I know exactly when certain things are going to happen, so I plan around that. And hopefully, eventually, my day job will be such that I can, you know, wean off that and then go to my authoring stuff, which means I have more control of my time. And that's kind of the dream. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And since I've taken up enough of your time right now, go forth and do what you need to get done because I know I need to. Take care all. Bye. So the takeaway of this is time is constant, which is both a major advantage and a disadvantage. What went off? Oh, her iPad.